Welcome back to the lands of Lord Tyrion Lannister. We're now 16 years old, so we're getting on in age. It's good. We're not dead yet, and I don't think we will be dead because my sister is dead herself. So my biggest threat to life is no longer around. Her daughter, Sorel Waters, I'm going to mark as special interest. She's 4 years old now, so she's definitely getting on. That's Jaime's daughter, though, and I think Tyrion might know because his brother is living with him. So we are going to act as though she is, and perhaps try and give her the best life possible. There is Jerry on here. We might be able to betroth Jaime's son to Jaime's daughter. I'm sure Jaime would be well up for that. They are about the same age, but let's not. Let's instead see if our other court members create anybody of worth we can try and get her over with. I doubt it though. There is a young... Oh, of course, no, that's Geryon. Yeah, maybe not. But anyway, your treasurer comes to see you one afternoon. He has some news. He explains that he has devised a plan to bring in exotic goods by setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. This would, of course, require a sizable monetary investment by the potential profits, but the potential profits would be great. Let's organize the expedition, Master Rupert. You lunatic with gonorrhea. Why is it public knowledge that he's got gonorrhea? What does he go around telling everyone? Damn it. Anyway, it sucks to be his wife, Amila. She is a hunchback, and she's got to deal with this gonorrhea-ridden fool. Oh, he is a lustful man, so she probably just doesn't sleep with him. He's a greedy sod. This guy doesn't seem like somebody I should be trusting. We should try and replace Master Rupert for Pickhill as soon as we can. Anyway, we will organize the expedition. The time has come to outfit a ship for our trading expedition. The harbour master shows you a large ship with sizable cargo hold. That'd be perfect for this job, but it does come with quite the hefty price. 70 gold for the ship, or we can hire a crew of bandits to steal the ship for 28 gold. On second thought, I can't really afford this. Well, let's have a look. So I am a bit of a more craven fella, so I'd probably have to go through with just buying the ship ourselves, which is a shame. That's most of our budget here. The word has spread that you're planning a trading expedition, and a group of Septons have arrived at your court with a request. They are offering temple funds for the journey if you allow them to come along with you. Okay, Septon targets, I will allow you to come, and you'll pay off my... well, you pay me a bit of money. He's a huge man, this Septon. A giant. Alright, targets, I accept your money. Excellent. Dear Lord Tyrion, I have been informed about your ambitions to establish trade operations in our vicinity. I do hope that the lost trade this incursion will result in for the Lord Malakwo Megrir will be made up for. Malakwo is being a bit of a dick. Let's ignore him. He's a deceitful sort. He's a slave owner. He's dishonorable. He's got a pet tiger. Tiger King. Fuck yeah. Yeah, let's leave this Tiger King to do what it is he does over there. This is none of your business, sir. It is time to set out on a trading expedition. Hopefully it will yield good profits. To foreign land indeed. My wife Elisane asked me to buy her some new clothes. Is that really what my trip is about? Because of the pregnancy, she has outgrown most of her wardrobe and now feels frustrated for not having anything nice to wear. My dear, you do not need new clothes, your already is wonderful as you are. See, this is why you have to be a diplomatic sort. Just so you can keep your wife happy without having to spend money. What is this? My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged. Is that so, Woland? Lord Tanton here. Obligate the vassal, of course. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Alisane's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I'm busy, very busy. Have some maids dispatched. And good, Lord Tanton is doing his duty. Shara died with the bloody flocks. Who is Shara? My Lord Pete's wife. Why do I care? Ah! The Hornwood. Why do we care about the Hornwood right now? I don't think we do. The expedition finally reaches the realm of Prince Doshuru II Show. Your treasurer asks what gift you'll bring forth as a token of friendship to Prince Doshuru. Doshuru is a tyrannical man, but kind. He's a charitable, kind tyrant. Okay, Mr. Doshuru, are you ready to Jalabar? I don't see Jalabar. No, one of his brothers was executed by Udo of the Walanu. Wait, that's your father. So, wait, what? No, it isn't. Who are these people? Died in battle? Ah, there's two of them. There's two Doshorus of... Not Doshorus, but there's two house shows of different islands here. And it appears they have fought each other, because you're Walano. Who's the other guy? Your nephew. Your nephew is the lord of the Red Flower Vale. Good for him. Anyway, let's try and give him a good gift. We can give him a dozen strong horses, a chest with cloth from home, a pouch of rare herbs. Or my company is enough. No, we'll give him a dozen strong horses. At dinner, you notice Prince Doshori II of Walano's face growing red with annoyance as he glares at your steward shoveling his food with his bare hands. Master Rupert of Pickheel is paying his regards to the blessing of the smith. Please excuse him. I'm trying to raise a street urchin to a civilized life. Or I'm hungry too. No, let's... Master Rupert of Pickheel is paying his regards to the blessing of the smith. Yeah, sure. Let's see if that actually fixes anything. You are walking idly around the court of Prince Destroyer when you suddenly hear discussion increasing in intensity around the corner. Turning the corner, you're surprised to see one of the septons from your expedition engaged in a wild theological debate with a local noble. This could endanger the whole place here. I will intervene with my charm and soothe the debaters, of course. Must keep them on our sides. After long hours of discussion the terms of how the trade can be sustained, you and Prince Doshuru come to a conclusion that you both agree on. This will be a very profitable agreement, I'm sure. And again, Woland back home has had a disagreement with one of our lords. Let's obligate the vassal again. Very good. With the new trade route set up, you return with the first batch of goods and sell them off for nice profits. The influx of new wares will also benefit the economy for a long period to come. We gain 142 gold, 150 prestige. The city tax goes up 30%, castle tax 20%, tribal tax 20%. Prosperity goes up a lot, and we gain stewardship and city vassal opinion. Very good. That's exactly what we want to be doing with Lord Tyrion here. And also our wife has a portrait now. She has decided to go with short hair. That's a shame. Anyway, honoured Lord, thank you for reminding me of my duties. Of course, Lord Garner. You're more than welcome to be forgiven. Your treasurer has brought in riches to your realm through his competent handling of the trading expedition, and he probably expects to be rewarded with a share. We'll give him 35 odd gold, or we can become greedy. No, we'll give this man his award. It's a shame, I would have replaced him since he is a bit of a gonorrhea-ridden lunatic, but we can keep him here. He can keep his job for now, Master Rupert. He's got a wife, no children. Right, shut the gates, hold a feast. We could hold a feast in celebration. I think that's exactly what we will do. All of my vassals will be there. Also, a sunglass child died stillborn. That's a shame for you, Lord Seamus of the Sweet Port Sound. Oh, let's have a feast to celebrate our new trading partner to the south. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what food stuff to serve. I must purchase venison, boar and duck, spices, wine and ale, honey for the desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or a peacock. Let's spend lavishly on food. We are a rich man now. Yes, we are. We are gregarious sort, of course. Most of the preparations for the feast have been made. Now I only have to send out the invitations. Very good. I hereby invite you all. And I have a daughter. She is an ugly dwarf. Oh no. Oh no. Rhaena Lannister is an ugly dwarf. I can't name her after my mother then. Oh no. Rhaena Lannister. Oh no. Let's name her after my sister then. Since she is a short, ugly dwarf, we will name her after my sister Cersei. I'm sure Cersei will be very happy with that. Yeah. Cersei, of course. To conjure production of... Wait, the conjurer produced a rabbit from a hat, then made a handkerchief change colour from brown to red, and then he simply vanished from the room, only to knock on the door and open it a few seconds later. You must perform at my feast. You must. The wandering minstrel entered the castle singing and did not stop until he found me. With a flourishing bow and one long sad tone from his lute, he finished his song and asked my patronage. I was just looking for someone to entertain at my feast. Very good. Or tell me, do you know the reigns of Castamere? Excellent, of course. We should play the reigns of Castamere. We are a Lannister who owns Castamere. Of course, we don't live there. We live at Quebec Castle. Castamere, it's going to take a very long time to build that back up. But why bother when we do have Quebec Castle? Quebec Castle is much better than Castamere did. In fact, we could produce some farms here. Let's do that. Let's invest in some farms, some local agriculture around the area. Got to keep everyone fed with all these feasts. Now, don't we, Tyrion? The guests have finally arrived in Castamere. They have been given bread and salt as their guest right. All is now ready. The cooks have worked day and night preparing the food. Our stocks of brown ale have been replenished, and the keep has never looked lovelier. Excellent. Everybody has turned up. Very good. That's the way it should be. Everybody turning up. Maester Bowen spoke up and told everyone how great the food at my feast was. I was really glad someone was kind enough to say something nice about the food, given how hard I'd worked to ensure that the food was the best part of the feast. Thank you, Maester Bowen. Good man. A young noble visiting Castamere has come to court seeking justice. He accuses your castellan, Tyrion Lannister, of viciously assaulting him without due provocation, and claims to have the witnesses to prove his guilt. Tyrion, my dear cousin, why would you do such a thing? Here I am putting your brother Reginald at the seat of Harrenhal. Are you not jealous, are you? We can have Tyrion arrested. He won't like that. I can make him pay compensation. He will dislike me a lot less than being arrested. Oh, these witnesses and evidence are not enough. I'll lose prestige for that. We should punish my cousin, but I don't want to send my cousin to jail, so let's simply just have him pay a fine to the Lord here. There you go, Tyrion. Summer is nearly at an end, and so autumn and the harvest is upon us. The feasting shall celebrate this time with food from throughout Castamere, including boar, goose in berries, salmon and lobster bought to Castamere. As part of this, you must decide how much of the harvest is set aside for winter. We don't have any money here. We need to harvest now. Starvation is 3 times more likely. Or 4 times less likely. Or we just go with the standard reserves. Well, we are a little bit low on money right this second. Let's go with large winter reserves. It's only a little bit of debt. We'll get through it soon enough. The Lord here, Just, is asking me to support him in the council. I decline. I don't need to support that man. Also, there is the Liege Loyalist faction. The only faction I would like to start. It's Lionel for the place. Tyget, Geryon, Tion, Cleos? No. Depose my father? No. Overthrow the monarchy? No. I don't want to try and depose my father for Jaime. Jaime's fine where he is. He's also an incestuous adulterer. Who's he fucking now? Or is it still because of his sister? Or is he friends with Adam Marbrand? Good for him. No, we'll just simply leave things how they are right now. The last of the guests have returned home and everyone agreed this was the year's greatest feast. Of course it was. And as it draws to a close, you look over your vassals. Some of them have forgotten their place. Forgotten what happens to those who defy House Lannister, but even the lowest traitor's face turns pale when they hear the reigns of Castamere. Good, we lose piety, but we do gain prestige. And we do want to be a very prestigious man. Up to 400. My father is at 1500, and Jaime has 450. Nearly as prestigious as Jaime. One moment you are shivering, the next you are sweating, and overall we feel awful. That's not good, we have gained a fever. However, I'm sure... Wait, who? Maester Kraylan? Oh, of course, I've gone back to Castle Rock, haven't I, to perform my duties. Well, hopefully the Maester here is as good as mine back home and is able to treat my symptoms. No, apparently not. That's not good at all. Let's also caught out of hiding. She shouldn't be in hiding. Also, somebody's trying to kill Jaime. Sir Manfrey Martell. That's no good. We can't do anything about it. Alerted by a growing feeling of itchiness, you are appalled to notice the appearance of a bright red rash on your body. That's not good. Kralin, however, states his extensive medical experiences lead him to the certain conclusion that I am developing the Great Pox. He insists I follow his instructions. The Great Pox, you say? The Great Pox isn't anywhere near here. Anyway, very well. Maester Kralin gives you a jar containing a mixture made from goat's milk and the fat of a boar to smear on your rashes. I am not sure it did anything at all. I should go home, because I've now gained a headache. I want to go home to my own maester. I am going to resign from the council here. Yeah. I'm now reigning in Castamere. That's where I'm going to be safer with my own maester. I cannot seek treatment for illness just yet, but hopefully soon. What? They still have me treated by Kralin. Kralin states his extensive medical expertise. No. You are not right. I do not have the Great Pox. Making me drink salty water to induce vomiting is not going to work. Wait. Yes, it is? Oh, it was very effective. Okay. I'm glad I hired Kralin then. I guess if I'm feeling better, I can go back and perform my duties at Castle Rock. I went home for a week, started feeling a bit better. According to my liege's order, I have done my best to fabricate a claim on the title of a local landed noble in Craigall. Have I now? It's better work. Did it work? Strong claim on Olden Keep. Why do we have a claim on Olden Keep? Okay, whatever. Let me seek treatment for the illness again. I do not wish to die. Very well. He still believes I... Oh no, just Maester Bowen this time, and he also believes I am developing the Great Pox. Well, if both Maesters believe it's the Great Pox, hopefully whatever they do will work. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Layla tonight. Lady Layla of the Catswold. Oh, okay. It's lovely, yet what I am most charmed by is Layla herself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon some almost heretical ideas, questioning the salvation of the gods? You think it's a great discussion, fueled by alcohol or not? She not speak of this later. Well, what is she doing? Is she going to invite me into a cult? Yeah, if we do not ask questions, why did the gods make us curious? And Maester Bowen gave me a foot bath against my fever. It was freezing, and it gave me a good extra bit of health. Very nice. Walking the palace sides of my keep, I am joined by Lady Layla. I find myself agreeing with a lot of the concepts she presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me. Suddenly she turns me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? I'll keep it hidden, and I thank you, Layla. I encourage the advances she makes. Yeah, let's encourage her there. Repulsive sores and abscesses are spreading across my body. I have contracted the Great Pox. Ah. Alas, I have gonorrhea. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't want gonorrhea. How did I get gonorrhea? God damn it, Tyrion. What if I told you that all you have been taught to believe in is a lie? Layla continues, throwing a cautious glance around us before pulling up her sleeve, revealing a scar in the shape of the stranger's mark. The gods are a liar. Reject the tyrant deity and let the stranger guide your steps. Okay, let's begin our journey into this forbidden knowledge. We might. If you offer yourself up to the stranger, you will be granted powers the gods have kept from us humans. Fingering the leather pouch in my pockets, I slowly nod. Oh, and I think you'll enjoy it, she said, with a knowing smile. If there's any chance you'll take care of my money troubles, I will. Okay, are you sure you're not more concerned about your health? Maester Kralin has come to see you and he offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several types of treatment he can offer. As long as you know what you are doing, let's try and get this cured. Excellent! Maester Kralin presented you with the charred carcass of a cat and prompted that you dig in. As you ate this cat, he told you he had chased the plump feline around your holding for hours. You felt as if he wanted praise for his hard work in capturing this cat, but the vile taste of the meal kept you silent. Either way, eating this cat has appeared to have cured my illness. I feel much better now. But anyway, that'll do. That's a very positive note for ending the episode. We ate a cat, and that is definitely a very positive note. So I'll end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the content so far. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.